3D Machines here. We're going to try to get the ATC back up on its feet. Well, the thing has a flat tire. As you can see, we actually got it propped up on this beam here. Gonna try to take that off and get a new tube in it. So I got it propped up just like that. I've only needed to use the needle nose pliers. This freaking nut came right off along with that washer. But the cool thing about three-wheelers is you can just prop them right off to the side. And this is only one nut, so this should pop right off once I have two hands and I put you guys down. But I think I'm going to order a carb kit for this thing. Sometimes the float gets stuck and sometimes the needle doesn't sit right, so I'm just going to try to order a new carb kit. And I also got a battery for it because when I took that load of scrap, that one video after I got pulled over and had to go to court and everything, I bought a brand new battery for my quad, and the old battery is actually in good condition. It still works, so I'm going to slap that in this three-wheeler so this thing will have electric start. Won't have to pull it no more. There we go, got it off. So what I plan on doing with this is, since it's already aggressive, I'm just going to put a tube in it and then put it back on here, and we'll take it right down to my house and go through it so we have a perfect machine. Maybe change the diff oil, the motor oil, carb, battery. This thing's gonna be freaking awesome. And now she's a dirt bike. I can't believe I brought all these damn tools up and only needed frickin' these. I got the bead broken on this tire, and as you can see, maybe you can't, I got the valve is basically broke right off the tube, so that was our problem. It looks like a heavy-duty tube too. It's got some layers to it. The three-wheeler's home. I got the tube on the tire. We're all set. Still needs to fit onto the bead a little bit, but I exceeded 15 psi, and that's all this tire is rated for. So I'm sure once I get on the trails, it'll seat itself. This tire's a little low. Gonna have to put some air in that thing, but we're gonna work on the carb today because I got my carb kit in. And I also got my choke cable in. Seth actually went with me with his trailer to pick this thing up. He actually had to hold onto the choke by hand while I was pulling it, and as soon as he put the choke on, the thing fired right up. So here's the choke cable. Looks like it's got a little ding in it, but it still works. And here's my carb kit. There's like two different ones, and luckily there was a video on YouTube of me building it the first time while just taking it apart and cleaning it. And I was going to buy the other carb kit, but I'm like, nope, that's not the right one, so that should be the right one. And they even gave me a sticker so I can add it to the sticker collection. Choo-choo! I took off that rear diff plug and put my finger in there, and look at how clean it is. It's brand new. Those seals must be doing good, not leaking. I got my oil draining. It's not really as dark as it appears on camera, but got my parts right here, the spring, the filter, and the plug itself. I wouldn't make a how-to video on how to change your three-wheeler oil, but they don't even make them anymore, so what's the point? How many people really need to know how to change their three-wheeler oil? Air filter's pretty damn clean. How's that go to? Battery overflow? Yep. We got the Never Start battery out. Gonna replace it with this high performance battery. And I'll tell you what, it must be a high performance battery because that came in the Bruin 350 when I bought it brand new way back in 2005. So this battery is 9 years old and still kicking ass. son of a pup to get these little nuts in the battery, because I've hooked up jumper cables to them so many times that kind of wore the terminals out. But not because this battery died, it's because other batteries died and they had to jump them. So. Looks like I changed my battery, drained the motor oil, and checked the differential fluid. I can't believe it was that clean. I don't know when George changed it, but if it wasn't changed, those seals are freaking awesome. So the next video will be me rebuilding the carb and maybe even giving the Honda a paint job.